go tomorrow, actually. I'll go tomorrow.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle. Show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I can upgrade his ass.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Let's compare him to my current defense, man. Ooh, he's actually a fucking upgrade. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Week 3. 5 challenges. Kiss my ass. Freaking internet. Win game. If I get this, it will be 1,000.
Sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat or watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different.
Yeah, I bet Lamar Jackson's actually a fucking high-ass quarterback to get on Ultimate
Hey folks,
Team.
it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in
guys.
Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, I gotta take on these clowns. Okay, so I got to get to 12, and so far I got 7.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1.
Ooh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Unlike Dante, I don't like to
Here's
really
first and
rush
10.
the
Now the young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Philip Lindsay. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Broncos first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Keep it simple, pick up the first down, run the clock.
On first down, right back to Lindsay.
Damn!
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
I like to,
We talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018, the Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns, en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Well, now Lindsay lost the football.
Oh, shit. That was so close.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free.
Wow,
but a teammate
I've
comes
never
along
had a
and
fumble
scoops
like
it up.
that. I've never had that.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Come on, Sharp. Motion to the left.
Now they'll throw it with Elway. Screen pass to Lindsay. And Lindsay is going to get in for a Denver touchdown.
Yep.
A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him. And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. Computer a chance, at least.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
If some of my coverages ain't working,
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. A quick pass out to Aguilar.
Oh, crap.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown,
we're
just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end, Zach Ertz, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's Lindsay. And he'll get about 4 there. On the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I need to upgrade that on my offense.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EAs. And Lindsay is going to get in for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
One on the ground and one in the air.
Further out in front. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Now Elway. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Lay off the players.
On first down, Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the number 1 seed at 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pats, who they beat in Week 9. Then what, we got Chiefs in the West leading right now. Texans currently ahead in the AFC South. How about that wild card picture?
Yeah, how about Buffalo? They had a tough loss at home to Baltimore, but boy, they're playing awfully well, and guess what? They go to New England next week. That game could have big ramifications. And the Steelers, how are they 8-5 on their 3rd, maybe essentially 4th quarterback of the year since they traded Josh Dobbs in preseason? Incredible job Mike Tomlin has done as the head coach there. But the team to keep an eye out for in the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans. They are hot right now, 8-5, and running the heck out of football with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mentioned the Texans currently holding the AFC South lead, but they also have that 8-5 record. It's going to be close down the stretch. Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 22 and a first down. Now it's Lindsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Rosa's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
What? All right, how did
return? Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together.
They're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He'll run it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turned it into a short gain.
Wentz now to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Wentz.
He ain't going nowhere this time.
They sack him back at the 42. Whitney merciless, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. This is
shit. It was a run. Shit.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Still didn't fucking bring your shit,
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
I got the points I want. All I need is
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And Charles, you have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And the one.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
Oh, come on.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Continuing to fight for more. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Yep, I got my big 10 yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And 31 yards there and a first down.
Damn.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Up to make the stop, the Pro Bowl safety, Malcolm Jenkins. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
In any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge
against the Dolphins now. Ooh, this one's going to be too easy. Dolphins suck. God, guys, my defense is going to be all over this freaking Dolphins team. They suck. I'm surprised they even got any wins this year. So that was 12 minutes.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition.
All right, here we go with another. You know what, guys? I'm going to actually. Oh shit! I thought I was kicking it off.
Now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This one fielded at the 5.
It's okay. I got a good running back. They got shit. This is the worst team in the NFL, or one of the worst teams in the NFL. Had I been playing against if I would have been playing like the Chiefs, I wouldn't have done this.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Okay, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You got them backed up, and you let them out.
And take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed,
see, they came and tackled to save their lives. So I should have more than 100 and something yards.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33.
Okay, that time they got me. That's because they got double teamed.
That'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a carry for Lindsey. Tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
We'll go with a pass here.
On 3rd and 1, it's Elway. And he finds his target. It's Sharp.
Yep, Elway to Sharp, just like it was when he first started, when they were in Denver together. And I would love to find a Mark Sharp freaking offensive lineman. You gotta freaking take down Lindsay, man.
It's a good gain of 11.
Like I said, the Dolphins are trash. They can't even stop the run.
They'll run with Lindsay.
Oh, I almost had that. I should have had that. I should have had that.
Geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think
oh shoot, 2-man warning.
Bruisers trying to pound it in. Instead, look at a little more of a
they haven't even had the ball.
Alright. Couldn't get in there though.
Oh! Hello! Touchdown.
Philip Lindsay taking it in. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score.
There we go, finally. Let's see who in the... Let me guess, Jaden. Nope. Hello.
Now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. He's got it.
Ooh, that was a nice tackle too.
On the catch at 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick, the old war horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
All right, if he picks up one more first down, I'm going to freaking do something different.
First down. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete.
Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a freaking fumble there. Okay, now, oh, they're screwed now because I'm going to start doing what I do to all the other teams.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Plus, I know he's too old.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. He finds Parker here, complete.
Nope.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere, Fitzpatrick.
And he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. This is going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like
this time I'll actually block it.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making,
I almost did. But I messed him up at least.
Mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Philip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for.
Come on, you should have caught that sharp. Oh, you should have caught that sharp.
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering since we've gone from 12 to...
It got his man.
Whoa! Oh my God! I know you guys saw that.
And all the way home for a Broncos.
Damn. They really suck. Oh my God, they suck, guys.
Quick strike ability.
I told you, I'll put up points if I have to. But like I said, I'll script the damn play if I have to. Okay, here we go. We're going with a squib here.
Confidence, and the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what it's called.
Then they can run a few seconds. Ooh, that almost got fumbled.
As they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget.
What? Okay, that was lucky. It doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Another 6 minutes down. Here we go. No, just for the hell of it. I want to see if I can recover an onside kick.
Remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the game
was. That's okay, because they can get up to the damn past the line. They can get past the freaking whatchamacallit anyway. Dang, there you go. Mean. Yep. I didn't even have to say his name. Thank you, commentator. You actually helped me there.
On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Oh!
Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football.
Guess what? Thank you. You gave me the ball, and I got the clock on my side.
45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback.
I'm actually just letting them tackle him now.
In this case,
like, if I won,
never even had a chance, they popped the ball free in the backfield.
Another run by Lindsey.
You tried to throw me backwards, but you couldn't even do it. Doesn't matter, I got there.
Pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here.
Oh my God! Yes. Ah, crap.
He was able to shed the tackle, but
damn, that fat boy got me.
Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. They'll run. It's Lindsey.
Oh, yeah!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group.
This time I'll kick it off the right way.
Counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100.
A fight for the football, and it's in.
There you go, boys. We got the ball back.
Trying to get it that time to Stills.
I think that's pretty cool that he has the number 81.
Come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They run on first down, but it
that's
only
okay.
produces
I'll
a
take
gain
3 yards.
2. It's 2nd down now.
Or 2 yards, whatever.
Up there, it'll be 2nd and 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailing here to begin quarter number 4. That one going for a
all it is a first down.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Right back to him on first down.
Oh my God, my offensive line's a beast.
Inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh my God, come on.
Opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And they'll bring it down
for some, baby.
15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's get racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go do the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And his kick is right there.
There you go.
Good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
So now that makes 24 minutes that I've been playing, guys. Damn. Here we go, so... This one's the third game. And this one's against the Jets. That's another team that's kind of that's very, very, very shitty, guys. I'm surprised they even got any wins as well.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Hello
All right,
there,
here
it's
we
the
go.
Coach with you here today.
MCC.
And this is an ultimate challenge.
And I'm going to do what I did the last freaking game.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here.
I should have went back to the 5 like I did on the first game. I could have started the game out that
the
way.
Offense readies for a first down and 10. Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Lindsay. Fights free yet again. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it. When they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now Elway to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Hold on, let's let this clock go.
Now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
So that's in 1.
After 1.
0-0.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2.
It's okay.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so 2 times I fucking got stopped on the run.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Okay, offensive line, you need to freaking pick it up.
Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Elway will throw. He's got Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the 32 now.
So I know that
when
when
10. Now a handoff for Lindsay. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And running with power. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsay, 32 yards. as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves.
I freaking took the first 5 minutes of this game, guys.
Scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. A 10-play drive that time, and it was capped off by a Phillip Lindsay touchdown run. And the Jets have got it.
That's okay.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Darnold on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Darnold, he lost the football.
Yes!
The Broncos say they have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. On first, they'll throw with Elway. For Keenan Allen, it's complete. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now Elway on first down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Yeah.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Broncos push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more
That's the end
shot
of
before
one.
the clock runs out.
I controlled the first.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets have got it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And
you can go nowhere.
Blitz, or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on second down. Darnold toward the
Not
right
really.
sideline, but it's
Look what they're doing.
Noon with the intended receiver. Third down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20.
That took him a long ass time just to get first down.
On that one, and the Jets moved the
I'm
chains.
surprised I let him catch
By the end of
that.
last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. And overall, second leaches most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago. Looking to throw on second down. Darnold, he's got Herndon, his tight end. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Whitney merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit.
I still blocked. I partially blocked it.
Yeah, Lynn didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
No, just like, that's basically like the last game.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Just wanted the squawk to go.
First down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that sack.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. But they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd. And Lindsey is going to get in. Touchdown, Broncos. Philip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
You want to give him the ball back. Come on, boys. Let's just play some damn serious defense now. I'm going to fucking bring the pressure.
Taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And he intercepted.
Off of a freaking blitz! Oh, man. Yeah.
We'll go out to the 42.
Man, I just ended that sucker.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. First, good for 20 and a first down.
I'm kicking the damn field. I'm not giving them the ball back.
I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash,
no matter, I still ended up getting it.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment. All
right,
there's
2
always
more.
another challenge right around the
Now
corner.
the Redskins. This is the 4th one. And then after this one, it should be an hour that I've been playing. Oh god, guys, I'm so dang thirsty right now.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. It clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please.
I just hope this don't do what it did last time.
We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me naturally.
Come on, system.
Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number.
My game should load it up by now.
Figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. It clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
I think it's gonna do that shit again, guys. It's gonna pull that bullshit again on me. So I'm probably gonna have to exit. And give it. Alright. Guess I gotta fucking exit.